Sandra was excited about her long flight. She had been planning this trip for months and was looking forward to some much-needed relaxation. The thought of soaring above the clouds and watching the world below was thrilling to her. She had booked a window seat, her favorite spot on the plane. It was the perfect place to unwind and enjoy the journey. She looked forward to enjoying the view, imagining the picturesque landscapes and endless skies she would see. As she settled into her seat, a man and his young child approached her. The child's eyes were wide with curiosity and excitement. The child wanted a window seat, clearly fascinated by the idea of looking out at the clouds and the world below. The father asked Sandra to switch seats with his son. He explained that it was the boy's first flight, and he wanted to make it special for him. Sandra was a bit taken aback. She hadn't expected to be put in such a position. She had specifically chosen and paid for the window seat. It was something she had been looking forward to for a long time. She politely declined the request. The father seemed annoyed, his expression changing from hopeful to frustrated. He started to pressure Sandra, suggesting she was being difficult. Sandra stood her ground, feeling it was unfair to be guilted into giving up her seat. She felt no obligation to give up her seat. She had made her choice and was determined to enjoy her flight as planned. Many people believe they must give up their seats in such situations. This belief often stems from a sense of politeness or a desire to avoid conflict. They feel pressured by social expectations and the fear of being judged by others. However, it's important to remember that you have every right to your assigned seat. This is not just a matter of convenience, but a matter of principle. When you purchase a plane ticket, you are entering into a contract. This contract guarantees you the specific seat you selected or were assigned. This contract includes your seat assignment, which is legally binding. It ensures that you have a place to sit during your flight. You are not obligated to give up your seat, even for a child. While it may feel uncomfortable, remember that the airline has provisions for such situations. It's important to assert your rights politely, but firmly. You can explain that you specifically chose or were assigned this seat for a reason. You can acknowledge the other person's request and show empathy for their situation. However, clearly state that you are not willing to give up your seat. Stand your ground with confidence, knowing that you are within your rights. Sometimes people can be pushy or even rude. They might try to guilt-trip you into giving up your seat. In such situations, it's crucial to stay composed and not let their behavior affect your peace of mind. It's essential to remain calm and avoid engaging in arguments. Taking deep breaths and maintaining a neutral tone can help diffuse the tension. Responding with anger or frustration will likely escalate the situation. Instead, try to understand their perspective without compromising your own comfort. Instead, reiterate your position calmly and politely. Use phrases like, "I understand your concern, but I need to stay in my assigned seat." In Sandra's case, a flight attendant noticed the situation. Flight attendants are trained to handle such conflicts and can offer assistance. The flight attendant offered Sandra a business-class seat. This was a perfect resolution that benefited everyone involved. Sandra gladly accepted this upgrade. She was thrilled with the unexpected turn of events. This situation highlights an important point. Sometimes standing your ground can lead to unexpected benefits. Always remember, staying calm and composed can turn a difficult interaction into a positive experience. There are some practical steps you can take to avoid such situations or minimize discomfort. If you are particularly sensitive to noise, consider investing in noise-canceling headphones. These can help create a more peaceful personal space. Remember, your comfort and peace of mind are important. You are not obligated to compromise your well-being for others. By being assertive, staying calm, and employing a few practical strategies, you can ensure a more enjoyable flight experience.